Well, we're back with another one of these videos. I hope you're enjoying them because including this one, I have 3 more planned. I mean, I'll probably do more in the future, but for now I have 3 more. And I know that they're not the most interesting videos to watch, but I'm trying to take it easy before Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope comes out, because when that game comes out, I'm going to go back to doing daily uploads because I'm going to try and get through the whole game. So for now, I'm taking it easy, just kind of relaxing, being a bit less productive with videos. One thing I wanted to address is by the time you're seeing this video, the Mario movie trailer will have already launched. I'm not doing a reaction to it, but as of the time of recording this audio, all we've seen is the poster, which looks pretty good. Pretty good. It looks good. It looks good. But I'm not doing a reaction to the trailer because, I mean, it's probably going to get copyrighted. But I will probably do a review of the movie when it does come out on the channel with no spoilers and no footage of the movie because I'm concerned about getting copyrighted. So but yeah, I just want to clear that up quickly. So yeah, these are 5 things I would add to Mario Party 10. I love this game, even though everyone hates it. I mean, it's not the best Mario Party. It's one of the worst for sure. But I do have a soft spot for it because I did grow up with it. And also keep in mind that a lot of these could also apply to Mario Party 9, but it's just easier to do Mario Party 10 than both of them. So anyways, enough rambling, let's get on to the video. The first thing I would add to Mario Party 10 is more bonus games. Now the game has a few bonus games that you can play outside of the regular mini games like badminton, jewel drop, etc. But my problem is that there is a very small amount of them, and it just kind of makes you think, what was the point of adding them in the first place? There aren't a lot, and to be honest, there could be more. If they're going to go through the effort of including bonus games, shouldn't there be at least a few of them? Plus, why aren't some of these included in the actual main game? Why can't you play badminton in regular Mario Party mode, or something like that? It's just a bit weird that they went through the effort to include like 3 extra minigames for some reason. Like, I get that the Bowser Jr. ones can't be played in regular Mario Party mode, but badminton and jewel drop maybe could be tweaked a bit to be played in, Mario Party mode. I think that a few extra bonus games would make this game mode seem more authentic, I guess. I'm not sure. Just like it would give it more of a reason to exist. Am I the only one who played Amiibo Party for the first time and was faced with crushing disappointment? Why does this even exist? What was the point? To sell more Amiibos? That's exactly what the point was, actually, right there. Nintendo needed a little bit extra money. Yeah, so this mode isn't that bad. You move in a square, and there's barely anything for you to do. Why does this exist? It's so dumb and stupid, and why? Why would anyone play this? There's really no reason to play this, unless you like being bored out of your mind. I honestly despise this game mode. So, how could it be made better? Maybe, for starters, you don't move in a square! Or you could just, I don't know, tweak some stuff. I mean, I think making the players not move in a square is number 1. That is the most boring piece of crap ever. We need to see more variety. We need to see other boards, okay? Square doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work. We need more stuff, and just more stuff on the board happening, maybe just more effort. Anything would be better than this, pretty much. There's no reason for you to play this. There's no reason for this to exist. There's no reason for any of this to be a part of the game. Just, it's bad. Just, if you own Mario Party 10 but don't have any Amiibos and want to play Amiibo Party, it's not worth going to your nearest store where you live and buying an Amiibo just to play this. Trust me, it's not worth it. Anyways, moving on. Why is everyone off complaining that Mario Party Superstars only has 5 boards? Well, this one has 5. 3 if you're playing Bowser Party. And they're worse! This game desperately needs more boards, especially for Bowser Party. Why can't you play the Haunted one and the Airship one, I forget the names of them, in the Bowser Party? I mean, why? Like, why? They could be tweaked a bit. I think Bowser can jump on an airship and, you know, face ghosts. Doesn't he rule the ghosts? I mean, you could say that's King Boo, but I think Bowser rules the ghosts as well. I don't know. What am I even talking about? Look, we just need more boards, okay? There's barely any. It's not that big a deal, but we do need some more, okay? It needs to happen. We need more boards in this game. This game could use some more minigames. There are definitely enough 4-player minigames, that's for sure, and the boss fights also have a good number of minigames as well. Sure, there are only 10 of them, but that's really all you need. I mean, yeah, sure, Mario Party 9 had 14, but 10 is still more than enough and works just fine. Now, where this game needs more minigames is where there are 1v3 minigames and 2v2 minigames. There are virtually none of these. There are 10 of each. 10. Now, yeah, sure. You only play 2 or 3 each round. Maybe. Every time you play on one of the boards, you're very unlikely to play multiple of these minigames, 2v2 or 1v3. That is because you are most likely to play a 4-player minigame. That's just the way it is. But that doesn't mean you don't get sick of these ones. Now, if you play this game a lot, which no one does, the minigames would start to get very tiring and very boring because they're just the same ones every time. Again, the 4-player ones are fine. There's good variety there, and a lot of them are really fun. And while the 2v2 ones and 1v3 ones are fun, there's just not enough of them. And don't even get me started on the Bowser minigames. Tons of fun. I love playing these, especially with people. But there's virtually none of them, and you're just playing the same ones over and over. There's 10 of them. 10! I know, okay, I know that there are 10 of the 2v2 and 1v3. But if you're playing Mario Party mode, you're most likely going to play the 4-player ones, so it's not a big deal. But with Bowser Party, you're constantly playing the same minigames, and there's only 10 of them. Now, it's not usually a big deal, but if you play this game a lot, again, no one does, it will start to become a big deal. Anyways, that's enough. Let's move on. The number one thing I would add to this game is more balance. I'm specifically talking about Bowser Party, and a little bit Mario Party mode as well. Bowser Party. Let's talk about it. Basically, if you don't know, 4 players and Bowser are in this, and the 4 players get in a car and drive. Bowser is constantly behind the 4 players. By the way, the 4 players are on a team, which is very, very unconventional for Mario Party. Anyways, the 4 players are basically trying to get to the end as fast as possible, and Bowser is trying to get to the players so he can force them to play a minigame and steal their hearts. Hearts are basically health. In these minigames that I've mentioned before, if you get hit by something, you will lose a heart if you're a player. If you're Bowser, you don't have to worry. And basically, the players' team, Mario team, whatever you want to call it, their goal is to not die and to make it to the end. Bowser's goal is to make all of them die, and that's pretty much it. However, as you'd expect, the 4 players roll a dice block, each of them, so, you know, however much they roll, that's how much they move. Bowser, on the other hand, he also rolls 4 dice blocks all at once. Now, you might think that sounds fair, gives Bowser a good chance to catch up, allows for a lot of, you know, balance. So you'd think. Bowser catches up to the players almost every time, and all the minigames are rigged in Bowser's favor. This means that a lot of the players are going to die just because they kept getting unlucky. They kept getting caught up by Bowser, or they kept losing in some of the BS minigames. And while this isn't always a problem, there are times where the game ends before someone gets to go 3 times. Like, it can end in 2 turns, basically. And it does become a problem after a while. It's not a big deal, like I said. If everyone's fairly good at the game, then you might be able to go a bit longer and actually have a bit of a more fair and balanced game. But again, a lot of the time it just ends very soon because Bowser happened to get really lucky. Anyways, that's the last thing I would add to this game. Mario Party 10 could definitely use some improvement. Like I said, I did grow up with this game and Mario Party 9, so I do have a bit of a bias for them, but they are definitely not the best Mario Parties out there. They are probably some of the worst, arguably the worst actually, if you want to go that far. But yeah, they're not the best. But they're not totally bad. I don't know, it's up to you. It's really an opinion thing. Anyways, like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.